and welcome back to a bunch of capsule wardrobe videos, apparently. That's what I'm going to continue making. My next one will be a spring capsule wardrobe, and my last one was a coronavirus capsule wardrobe when I came home as a stranded college student and had to stretch 1 week of clothing into 2 weeks of clothing. So here we are in my professional stage of life, and I have pulled a lot of these pieces over from high school or over from an internship or from my college days. So I just wanted to show you which pieces I already had and which ones I've purchased to supplement my wardrobe and just kind of round it out, but also keep it to as few pieces as possible. So with that in mind, let's begin. This white linen shirt is a perfect piece for spring and summer, and it is also one that works with all of my pants and all of my skirts, so really no complaints about this. I thrifted it through, what is that called? Poshmark. Yes, I thrifted it through Poshmark, and I really like it because it's 100% linen, so it's very lightweight and enjoyable to wear. Why can I not say anything today? I don't know. This is my 4th take of this video, and I'm just gonna roll with it because words are hard. Next up, I have a black tank, which is from Loft, and I believe I purchased it in high school as something a little bit more professional to wear. It's really held up well, so good brand. This is something that I believe was handed down to me several years ago by just friends, and it's a black and white shirt, and I really like these wider stripes on the back. They add a little bit of artistic quality to it. Next, I have this green shirt, and it's really good for fall and winter, but I can also wear it anytime throughout the year. It's really, if you can see, it's a button-down shirt, and it works really well with the pencil skirt, which I'm about to show you because we're done with tops. Those are my only 4 primary work tops. Every now and then in the winter, I will switch out one of these tops with a sweater, and that's really it. I'll switch it out with a sweater or velvet shirt in the winter, but for the most part, these are the main shirts that I rotate through. As you will see, I also have some pants and skirts that go with them, and I have a couple full outfits that help keep the wardrobe fresh. So this is the pencil skirt that I was mentioning, and it is one that I purchased in high school for speech and debate, and I did a weekend of it and then I stopped. So I still have a pencil skirt, but it works really well for professional life. This blazer is the one that goes with that pencil skirt, so it works as a 2-piece set, but the blazer also works with this pair of black pants that I was handed down. And I recently purchased a pair of black pants that will be a little bit more comfortable on me and also go with the black blazer or any of those tops that I mentioned. So these are wide leg pants from Loft, and they're size 6, so they fit me very comfortably. These 2 pieces are Ann Taylor, and one of them I thrifted. I believe I thrifted the blazer while I was in college, and then I came home on a break and found these pants at another Ann Taylor. I sought them out, and I said I need a 2-piece set because that'll look more professional than just a blazer and who knows what pants. So I really like these 2 pieces. Almost match, not quite, but the pants are also warmer for winter, which I really appreciate. But they're also a light color that works in other seasons. Okay, moving on to the full outfits that I mentioned. This is a black dress that has sleeves that roll up, and it has 2 little buttons here and a tie, so it's just got a lot of fun little things going for it, but it's a solid black dress, and it's also a high-low dress, so the front piece is a little bit shorter and the back piece is a little bit longer. but it's really easy. It's my favorite thing to throw on in my entire wardrobe if I don't know what to wear that day. And it also works with any of the sweaters or blazers. This is a jumpsuit, and I get a ton of compliments on this. When this is actually on it, it ties off to the side, and it looks really, really cute, and I usually wear it with the gray blazer, even though the pattern on it is kind of like a black and white gingham. Alrighty, moving on from pants, suits, and full outfits, we have a couple skirts. So I have two skirts. One is this pale pink, which works really well with all the shoes and most of the sweaters and tops. It doesn't have a pattern, but it does have a really pretty texture, and so I appreciate that because it gives a little bit of interest to my wardrobe. It's a little bit longer, so I never have to worry about it being too short, and it's super comfortable. I thrifted that. This is from Ruly. As you all know, I am slightly obsessed with Ruly. It's another long skirt that is kind of adapted from my church wardrobe, but it works really well with the black tank or the white linen shirt. And when I throw on a blazer or a sweater, it just kind of pulls it all together, because 3 pieces make an outfit, as we all know. Finally, here are my 2 sweaters. We're almost done with clothing, and then we'll get to accessories. So this is an oatmeal colored sweater that's nice and light for spring days. And this is a dark green sweater that people call either my professor sweater or my old man sweater, but that was back in college. Now we just call it my professional English major sweater with elbow patches. So I really love the pattern of this and the color of it. It is my favorite piece in winter, and I will throw it on top of basically anything from a t-shirt to a jumpsuit to a dress. It's just my favorite. So next we have my bag. My bag is black with gold hardware, so it works with all of my gold jewelry, and as you can see, a lot of the staples in my wardrobe are black. So it coordinates with everything in my wardrobe, and I never really have to worry about it not working for anything. For hair, what I've been doing recently is leaving it down and curling it with this, which I got for Christmas. Or if I don't feel like leaving it down, I will put it up in a bun or braid it and put it up into a bun, or I will use one of these clips, which I currently have in my hair, to just kind of pull it back and be a little pop of gold. And the pop of gold really coordinates well with my jewelry. Where did it go? I don't know. I filmed this video so many times I lost it. It's under the clothes. Okay. This is my minimalist jewelry. This is all of my jewelry, not just my professional jewelry. The pieces that I tend to wear the most professionally are this one, which I thrifted from a vintage jewelry sale. And I love to wear my gold rings. As you know, I'm always wearing a gold ring. And then I really love to wear this chain, especially with the black and white shirt. There's something about the black and white striped shirt and this chain where it just works. And then I also want to highlight this necklace, which I'm actually gonna put on right now. But it is my only Kendra Scott necklace. And I was very resistant to hop on the whole Kendra Scott train, but this one is a little bit different from most of, like, the most common Kendra Scott necklaces that I've seen. And it's just a very tiny iridescent jewel. And it's part of my professional wardrobe, and it's very meaningful to me because I got it to celebrate that I got a full-time job. So that's the significance of this necklace. Purchased it for myself just to celebrate that. Anything that I didn't say where I got it from was probably a hand-me-down or thrifted. And I'm about to show you items that I have actually purchased because I always purchase my own shoes. These birdies are my most recent purchase. They came in this week and I wore them twice and I love them. They're the heron style, which just means they have the little pointed top, and I just decided to do the pointed top because it was kind of like having a really pointed high heel, but it was way more comfortable. So same idea, but different level of comfort. These are flats too. They're the most comfortable flats. These are the black ones that you will ever wear. This is the Starling flat. That's just the shape of this on the Birdie's website. And pink shoes obviously go really well with a pink skirt. So I wear those together a lot. And then I have these white tennis shoes, which are perfect for rainy days where I have to walk into the office and then switch really quick into flats or heels. These heels are black wedges, and I believe they're from Target because they're the A New Day brand, but I thrifted them. And my second pair of more neutral shoes is these heeled booties, which are from Ruli, as you know. Slight Ruli obsession. So in total, you can see I have two more like neutral beigey pairs of shoes, and one is heels and one is flats, and then I have two black pairs, one is heels, one is flats. And then the tennis shoes are just for wearing into the office and switching out because that would not be very profesh, as all the cool kids say. Anyway, that's my professional capsule wardrobe. I hope you enjoyed. I do tend to switch out a few of the tops for t-shirts or lighter shirts in the summer, and then sweaters or velvet tops in the winter to kind of add some warmth and texture and variety. But these are the staple pieces that I wear year round, and for the most part that I rotate through on a weekly basis because it's all I got. And I've supplemented it with a few items, but nothing too crazy. Most of this I've had since high school or college, so I really appreciate that I'm getting to rewear pieces and get the biggest lifespan out of them that I can. With all that in mind, look out for my next video, which is a spring capsule wardrobe. This piece will be included. And like, comment, subscribe, and all of that. Bye!